Hello, hello, my love. So, you know how we do this. This is going to be your spirit message. Ask your God, your goddess, your deities that you walk with, your ancestors. What is the message for you? What do you need to hear? Now, like I always say, if the message fits, it's there because it's there to guide you, help navigate you, show you something that you need to see. If it does not, it's not your message. Don't worry about it. We'll be back next week. Don't try to fit something in or make something more than what it is. If it does not apply to you, it does not apply. Let it fly. All right. So, we're going to pick a card between 1 through 6. As your God, your goddess, your deity that you work with. What is the message? What do I need to hear? What do I need to know this week? And then listen. And then choose accordingly, all right? Messages for my people, Spirit. Messages for my people. Any guidance, any messages, anything that they need to hear. Messages for my people. All right, let's get into it. Guidance, messages for the people. Y'all know I gotta say it. Give the people what they want. Oh, interesting. Messages. Dun, dun, dun. For the people. Hmm. Let me see. Alrighty. Interesting. But that didn't flip completely. So now, I was going to say, let's see if it comes out again. And it seems that it does. All right. Try to fly across the room. Messages for the people. Any guidance, Spirit. Any messages. Anything that they need to hear. Okay. Damn it. I think card number 5. I don't know what's going on with y'all. This must be somebody specifically that keeps choosing card number 5 because it seems to keep being about love or connections with someone, and it seems like that's what we had last week. It was something about making a connection. It was kind of like with card number 6 that kept getting house, move, something like that. So there's an energy. It may be particular people that keep choosing the same cards. So the messages keep kind of coming up to that. Okay, card number 6, Spirit. Card number 6. Give me some guidance for card number 6. Okay, and what are they seeing clearly? And we had that. I feel like card number 6. Card number 6. One more card. Oh, somebody mad. Well, card number 6. Let's get into it. But here's the thing. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and let that final card come out with it too, because I think that that's going to be the message for you. Let's get into it. Card number 1. Card number 1, meditation, spiritual connection with new home, new moving. Some of y'all are going to be moving someplace, and I don't want to say haunted, but you may have a roommate in the spirit form. This could be spirit leading you somewhere that is going to be beneficial to your growth or beneficial for your health, mental health, physical health. I don't feel this is a negative energy because we literally have somebody that is looking at a sunrise or a sunset. And there is some clarity. This person is meditating. So they're connecting with spirit. So some of you are going to find a place. And it looks like this could be a new dwelling, whether this is an apartment or home. Some of you, this could be a sacred space that you're going to. You might be moving to this area and finding this place where you can go and commune with nature. Maybe there's deer that are running through it. Jazz and I saw deer the other day, and they were amazing. It was like 3 little, what do you call them, does? And I'm looking for the mom and the dad, but it was just the beauty of the simplicity of, especially in a place that's overdeveloped, and they're trying, they're being pushed further and further away from their land because people want to build condominiums and all kind of bullshit. But I get progression. But I feel like for some of you, you may be coming to a place, maybe you live in an apartment complex like my sister that has deer and these animals all around it that, they commune there. There's a connection between them and the humans that stay there because the humans, give them their space. They appreciate them, and the animals do the same thing with them. They don't attack or anything. So for some of you, you may be finding a place where spirit is guiding you, but not only are they guiding you to a new place to live, this is a place that literally has spirit connection. Now, this could be too, if you are getting roommates and you're like, okay, my pantry door is open, my light bulbs are going on and out. I think I replaced the outdoor light bulb, like, my God, 7 times last week. Some of you are going to be dealing with an energy that may be trying to get your attention. Now, if you don't want the energy there, say you are a diviner, a channeler, a medium, you have some type of gift and spirit is attracted to you. For some of you, maybe before you move into this place, if it's too much activity, you want to clean it, you want to clear it before you start moving your stuff in. If you move in or you walk through this place and you feel like the energy is good, is beneficial, keep it as is. We have house spirits, we have nature spirits that work with us to make sure that, things are comfortable for us. They navigate, they guide, they keep things moving and working for our dwellings while we're, here and there. But if you walk in and the energy is negative and you don't feel like something is good, you definitely need to cleanse. And I always say, for good measures too, cleanse, period. If it's a good spirit and you want it to stay there, you can say, those that are going to work in conjunction with me for my higher good, you're more than welcome to stay. But for some, especially if this is an older place, you have to remember too, sometimes you're coming in as the guest. Some of these spirits have been here for a while and they're looking at you like, what are you bringing to the table? Are you coming in to bring in problems with us? So there may be some type of compromise, but I feel for the most part, card number 1, you could be being pushed or led to a place that actually has some really good spiritual connection with it. It's showing that if you meditate, if you open yourself up, that you're going to connect with a spirit that may be beneficial to you, or there may be a lot of spiritual growth that comes in. I didn't feel that big in this house, but I notice a lot of times when I do, the readings, I'll get a lot of orbs that come through. And it's just that spirit is kind of like here. Sometimes when you read from people, you pick up little attachments, and for the most part, they don't bother me. They don't cause any problems in my house. I haven't had any issues. But if you feel that there is something that you need to be a little bit aware of or concerned about, then yeah, you need to look a little bit deeper into that and cleanse. Maybe if you don't want to cleanse, get a priest or a priestess to come in and cleanse and bless your house. All right, card number 2. Card number 2, we got a long time and we got spirit protection. Some of you may have gone through some spiritual metamorphosis or some type of transformation. Maybe you are, I don't want to say this is necessarily closing yourself off from people. This is more of getting to know me, getting to connect with me. This is not a long time where it's like you're hiding from people. This literally, because they're walking towards the sun. This is an energy of somebody who's starting to feel good. And it could be spirit led, it could be spirit guided. It may even be some type of journey that you just did and you feel this amazing connection with this energy. It's almost like I feel myself. The best way I can explain it is when I went through Conzo, it was like, okay, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't feel like anything was majorly broken. I did a lot of self work before I went into that initiation. But when I came out, I felt like, because it literally was a death and a rebirth, I really felt different. If any of you paid attention when I came back, I was speaking really, really low. I was scared of my own shadow because I was trying to acclimate because there were so many things that were going on. And so I purposely kind of, pulled away from people and crowds and things because I needed to kind of acclimate myself to this new energy. And it was one of those things where it had its moment and then it switched. I transformed again and then I was bigger and louder than life. But I needed this moment to kind of reconnect with me, like, who am I? What am I doing? And I feel like for some of you, whether this is a spiritual journey or some type of initiation that you're doing or some type of growth, you're connecting with a higher self. Now, you're protected while you're doing this, which means that you're not walking this by yourself. You have spirits, entity, deities that are like, we're walking with you. But pay attention to knowledge that comes to you in this moment. Pay attention if you're, reading books, if you're writing books, if you're sharing knowledge, if knowledge is coming to you, because I feel like this is a growth period. I feel like spirit is like, okay, pull back so you can focus on you and grow. Now, this could be educational wise, but I feel like it's more so spirit because we do have spirit connection. Some of you are going to be going through some type of major spiritual transformation. And it may be something that actually opens you up, makes you see things clear, gives you opportunities that maybe you hadn't seen them before. But I will say it's going to be illuminating. It's going to be eye-opening for you. And it looks like it's going to be a really good thing. Some of you really could be going through initiation, or and it doesn't have to be any particular tradition. Maybe this might even be, I don't want to say self initiation and get them confused with ATRs and having to go through traditions. But some of you, maybe there's some type of spiritual ritual or growth that you did for you to self love or open yourself up, and you're seeing the benefits of it, and it's really really coming in strongly for you. So I will say you are protected through this, whatever it is, this transformation. You're not walking it alone. You have people on the other side, or spirits on the other side, that are walking with you. All right, card number 3, education, more money. Some of you are going back to school. You could be a teacher, could be getting some type of promotion. You could be a student that is learning a new skill that literally is going to elevate you financially. This opens up doors for you. Now, I remember, I can't remember if it was a month ago, and somebody wrote a post from one of the monthlies like, I'm not going back to school. I don't have money. Nothing's going to happen for me with education. Okay, that wasn't your message. Some of you might be fighting this. Maybe you're worried about spending money out. Maybe you're like that person, I don't want to sacrifice money to go back to school. I don't even feel like going back to school. But you may be led, and it's interesting because maybe the insight is what takes you there. Will not apply to everybody. But for some of you, maybe there is some type of spiritual metamorphosis or transformation that opens you up to more knowledge that you bring in, that brings in more money for you. Or there may be a skill set that you develop that you're like, wow, I didn't know I could do this, and now I'm making money off of it. So I do feel like there's some growth that comes in with education. Anytime you're learning something new that you can utilize in your life, there's potential to be able to make money off of it, to evolve. So education has its purposes. Like I said, for some of you, you might be sharing knowledge and making money. For a few of you, you may be the one taking the class, and maybe you're going to utilize that knowledge to bring in money for yourself. All right. Card number 4, we have success, we have fame. So I'm wondering if maybe you're learning something that is elevating you or putting you out there in the forefront. Maybe people are going to be watching you, looking at you. How do you do this? And with the success and fame, maybe there's some type of financial gain that comes in with it. So I will say, if you are looking for something to elevate you, if you're a photographer, maybe you're taking photographer classes. If you're an actor, maybe you're taking acting classes. Singer, maybe you're taking voice lessons. If not, if you have these skills, you could already be teaching them. And that could be why you're standing out. Card number 4, I do feel like there's an opportunity that comes in that brings success. It puts you in front of people. It puts you in front of a camera. If this is YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media platform that you're on, you could be like, here I am. Pay attention to me. Come on, followers, follow me. I got something I want to show you. Maybe you are a diviner. If this is YouTube, maybe you're doing videos too. Whatever it is, it's showing you, putting yourself out there, and it's bringing in a lot of recognition. People are paying attention. This person is gold. There's definitely something that opens up where, either you're shining a little bit brighter, or something is opened up and people are wanting to see you, hear you. If you're having some type of podcast or some type of event or something that you're putting on, people are coming, they're supporting this because there's something that makes you illuminate. So I will say, take advantage of this energy, card number 4. If you're in this energy, now is the time. Strike while the iron is hot. Okay, let me do my podcast. Let me get my YouTube up. Let me do a couple of lives. Let me, utilize my platforms. We have a lot of people that are on social media platforms that really, they opened the account, they did 2 videos, and then they lost steam and nothing else came of it. But maybe some of you are taking this alone time and you're reflecting. Who am I? What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to do something. I'm going to get certified in this class. I'm going to take this photography thing. I'm going to elevate my skill set so that I can bring in some type of financial blessing or some financial upswing. And in the midst of that, maybe I'm getting seen. Maybe I'm bringing in more blessings in abundance because people are following me because of what I know. So I will say, don't give up. I tell you all the time, if you have social media platforms, utilize them. A lot of times people burn out of steam because it's like, oh, I don't have the followers, you know. And I was talking to my daughter like last month, and she's like, I only have 37 people. Only 37 people is really not, a bad thing, because that's 37 people who chose to see you. They chose to follow your content. And if they chose to do it, then you'll have 30 more people who will choose to do it. Then we'll have 30 more. When I started my YouTube, I stayed at 100 people for a year, I think. I think a little bit under a year. It was just like literally, it just would not grow. I didn't use any other videos to see how to grow it. I was so green. I was just like, I'm just going to post videos. And if they like it, they come and they like my page. Nowadays you have so many different platforms or help that comes in that utilizes, the algorithms, is that how you pronounce it? And it shows people how to grow, shows them how to grow a channel. What do you need to do? What your content is. There's so much more available now than when I started my channel. Utilize it, because it's going to put you in a place of value where people see whatever it is your content is, whatever it is that you're showing, whatever it is you're selling. People are following you, they're looking at you, and it's bringing some type of notoriety, public recognition, or fame your way. All right, card number 4. Card number 5. Card number 5, we saw opening ourselves up to love, but we were scared in the last reading. Relationship problems showed up, and some of you may have met somebody, had some issue. Maybe you were scared to compromise. Maybe this person wasn't open to it. It looks like card number 5, y'all got love coming in. We've had love, sex, lust, chemistry, temptation. Y'all got something going on. Now, you might be dating a couple of Fulios and Fulias before you find that one that really connects with you. But I feel like card number 5, Spirit is bringing love in. I don't know where they coming from, but it's been showing. It's like a continuous message that keeps coming in. Some of you definitely are going to connect with somebody, and this could be new love, and you're like, okay, where are we going with this? Is this something that I can open myself to? Maybe you opened yourself up to someone and there were red flags, or you settled. Whatever the energy is, I feel like that there's still a love interest that's coming in. Spirit is guiding you towards the love. They want you to be in some type of connection. Fear is the underlying emotion of it, though, and it keeps showing. So for some of you, it's almost like, I want to be in love. I want this connection. I want to be able to see this person, but maybe I need to get my body right, or maybe I need to get more educated, or maybe this person is not going to like me because I don't have status. Maybe some of you are connecting with someone with status, and you're like, I don't know if I'm good enough for this person. Hell yeah, you are. They got the same blood you got. Just because they may got a little title or a little something over them does not make them superhuman. They shit like you shit. Trust me. If it come in, it got to go out. That's one thing that makes us all the same. Don't be afraid of trying something, especially if you find somebody with this energy. Sometimes we put people on pedestals and they don't want to be put on pedestals, or sometimes we put them on pedestals and they literally are just like us. So I do feel like there's an energy of something that is coming in that may scare you. Maybe this person lives in a different country, or they're a different race or culture. I feel like you're going to be challenged because there's a fear, but it doesn't necessarily mean you need to give up or that this won't work for you, because I feel like it will. So I feel like some of you are going to be dealing with this energy of meeting someone that maybe brings out some insecurities, and if it's your insecurities, don't put it on this person. Don't, oh, you're looking at this person too long, or, you're over here and you're hanging out with these kind of people and they have money and I don't have money. That's not their problem. That's not their problem. You got to deal with whatever that insecurity is that's making you feel that way. For some people, they can get past it. For some, they cannot. But if you're dealing with somebody and they're interested in you and you're interested in them, don't put the extras in there. Let it flow organically. Let it grow. Everybody has issues in relationships because it's learning. Not everything is going to be perfect. But don't feel like you can't have this if this is what you really want. Don't let fear come in and kind of mess you up, because I feel like for some of you it is, but it doesn't have to. Give it a try. All right, card number 5. Card number 6. Lord, we always have a book. I don't know what's going on with y'all lately. Card number 6. I don't. But we got seeing something clearly, spell work, and mad, and then the strength card. Now, some of you could definitely be dealing with an angry fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If not, this could be some person that just likes to, maybe they like to argue. Maybe it doesn't take a lot for them to get upset. We got spell work on top of it, seeing something clearly. Now, this could be if you're working some type of work against somebody, they may see it. I think last week we saw the psychic seer card, and that was like, I see you. I peeped your shit. I knew you was coming. And maybe I reversed it. Maybe I saw it clearly. Let me get the cards right. Hold up, where's she at? I saw it clearly. You was doing some shady shit. The strength card was like, oh hell no, you ain't gonna take me down like that. I'm gonna reverse. I'm gonna put my defenses up. And now you mad. Why you mad? What's that thing you wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad. I can't argue with you. No. Look at you. Look at you. You mad. Some of y'all might be doing this. Now it's a general read. You might have been doing a little something to somebody and they came in and they was like, I'm going to reverse that back to you. And you up there talking about, you want to, oh, God. Whatever it is, card number 6. I feel like, honestly, the strength card is on top of you. I really do. I feel like there is some conflict. There's something that's going on. And maybe you were giving people the benefit of the doubt. Something was seen clearly. And it wasn't a good thing. It was because this is not positive spell work with this anger. This is not. This is somebody that's trying to fuck some shit up. Cause they mad. Wanna, oh God, let me quit, y'all. I'm gonna be stuck on that. I need to get back with my TikTok. You know what? I gotta think about it because they deleted my whole goddamn page. And I'm still salty. We going 6-7 months now. I'm still salty with TikTok. For some of y'all, you may be seeing something that is literally negative energy. And you may be the person that's saying, look, nope, you got me fucked up. I'm going to push it back. There's something with anger. And it's because something is being dirty. Something is being dirty. This is not, oh, I'm working on money work for you or I'm working on blockbuster work for you. This is somebody that may not be doing something in the positive. And I feel like that some of you are going to see it clearly. The strength card is showing you got me fucked up. I'm fixing to show you some things. Now, if this is not spell work, I mean, this could be evil eye energy. If you want to take the spell work out of it, maybe some of you are seeing a person for who they really are. You know, they mad. They having issues. You might not even think it's that big of a deal, and they coming in. And what did we see? Was it a week ago, a couple of weeks ago, where somebody was like walking away from drama because somebody was trying to include them in some unnecessary drama. This is somebody that's just the energy feels to me like a chihuahua. Like this is somebody that just keeps going on and on and on and on. And I feel like some of you are shutting it down. And it could have been that you walked away from this and left this person looking like a fool, and that's why they mad. And that's why they wanna argue. They can't argue with you. They mad. They can't argue with you. No. You shut it down. You shut shit down. They can't. So I feel like keep your protections up because I think we've seen spell work a couple of times. We've seen spell work a couple of times, card number 6. Now, of course, this could be the evil eye, somebody looking at your page and just really irritated. Whatever it is, though, the energy is not good, which means watch your back. Watch your back with the people that you're dealing with because these are people that you may not want to deal with in the long run. And that could be why those cards from the past said, I'm walking away from the drama because I don't want to deal with it. The strength card is maybe like you on a different type of shit. You're moving in a different energy. And maybe this person can't let go of this pettiness. They just can't let go of it. Maybe you succeeded in something and they want it and they're mad about it. There's something that you did. And I feel like this person is watching you. Like they're trying to watch you. Even if you have them blocked or whatever, I feel like they're trying to watch you. And it's because they're mad. You know, they'll get over it. They'll get over it. You know, tell them to go have a glass of milk and a cookie. Life goes on. Really. What can you do? People that hold on to anger that bad. I mean, I can understand if there was something that had done to your kids or something like that. You know, you could be upset with somebody forever. Somebody stole your money, you could be upset with them forever. But I don't feel like this energy is that. I feel like you outgrew somebody, or you decided, you made a decision, you walked away, and this person may still feel stuck and they're upset with you because you did what they couldn't do. Oh, that's their personal problem, right? That's not your problem. So don't get caught up with somebody sending you messages. Why you leave me? Why you do this? Why you turned your back on me? It looks like maybe you were meant to move somewhere. A spiritual journey has been showing in your cards forever. It's like somebody taking you in a spirit, taking you in a different direction. Maybe this person should have been looking at the goddamn reading. Maybe they could have walked with you, but they didn't. So let them be mad. Let them go sit in the corner, drink their milk, and eat their cookie. They're gonna be all right. All right, card number 6. I love you guys. Mwah.